In the Eastern Conference, a lot going on, but LeBron James and the Cavs absolutely surged into the break, playing some very good basketball. How do you see their situation?
And Sam, there's no doubt that they played their best basketball of the season. I expect them to continue that. The trade for J.R. Smith and Timofey Mozgov have paid off. LeBron's 2-week rest to heal, get himself healthy, has paid off. He's playing great. Kyrie is at an all-star level. I expect the Cavaliers, Sam, to keep winning. They cannot catch the Atlanta Hawks. I don't see that happening, but the potential to catch the Chicago Bulls, Washington Wizards, and even Toronto Raptors for second seed is very much possible for Cleveland.
Who do you think might fade when it comes to those teams that are in the playoff race in the East?
Yeah, the one team that stands out, Sam, is the Miami Heat. Dwayne Wade is out right now. They have not had a healthy Josh McRoberts. They're just clinging to one of the final playoff spots.
Jeff, what about the bottom of that playoff race in the East? You're talking about 6 teams battling for 2 spots. Not the most glamorous basketball in the league, but someone's going to get those playoff positions. Who do you think ends up winning out?
It is not glamorous basketball at all, Sam. It's the opposite. I'm looking at 2 teams for those final 2 spots, the Charlotte Hornets and the Detroit Pistons. The Pistons have a little bit more ground to make up, but since Stan Van Gundy released Josh Smith, the Pistons have been playing much better basketball. The Brandon Jennings injury did hurt them, but they've still been able to pull out some wins.
Jeff, I would argue in the Eastern Conference that maybe the best race of all is the one at the bottom. The Jahlil Okafor race when it comes to the ping pong balls and the draft lottery. The Knicks had a good amount of gap between them and the Sixers going into the break, but both teams are very bad. How do you see that playing out?
Interesting thing, Sam, when we talk about getting the #1 pick, very seldom does the team with the worst record end up with that overall #1 pick. But there's no doubt that the Knicks would love him. Okafor played here in Madison Square Garden not that long ago. Carmelo Anthony was here, Phil Jackson was here to watch, and they could all see him wearing a Knicks uniform one day.